Southern 7 Health Department and Head Start, making a difference in your community, one family at a time.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Southern 7 podcast. I'm Shauna Ryan coming to you from Olin, Illinois. Joining me today is Erin Camfield. She is the Director of Advancement with Centerstone. Good morning, Erin. Thank you so much for being with me today. I appreciate it.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. Appreciate being on the podcast.
Wonderful, wonderful. It's so good to have you here. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do at Centerstone?
So as Director of Advancement, I work directly with the foundation team for Centerstone, and we raise money to help our clients. So everything that we raise money for goes directly towards patient care for those individuals that are seeking mental health and substance use treatment services with little to no means. We do this through philanthropic events. We seek, grants through private foundations, and also work with a donor base in all of our states that support our patient care.
So how big of an area do you cover in Illinois?
So I am the only Director of Advancement in Illinois. So I cover all of our service areas. So I work for, I plan events and do fundraising events and work with donors in both what we call our South region and our Metro East region. So our South region includes Jackson County, Williamson County, Perry County, Franklin County, Union County, and our Metro East is Madison County. And then there are some other counties that we have services in as well, but those are where our offices are located at.
So for the Southern 7 region, which is what Southern 7 Health Department covers, those lower 7 counties, you cover Union County, correct?
Yes.
So do you have an office? Do you have a location in Union County, and where is that?
So we have the Fellowship House.
Okay.
That is one of our residential treatment centers, and that's located there in Anna.
Okay. All right. Well, very good. And because most of us do know it by Fellowship House, and it's good to know where that connection is. Wonderful. Thank you. Now, Southern 7 partners with Centerstone on a lot of different activities. And there's one particular activity that we're helping you with coming up in September. Tell us about that. What's going on there?
So on September 9th, Centerstone is hosting its inaugural Life Story 5K and Health and Wellness Expo. This is going to take place at Harry L. Crisp Sports Complex in Marion. Again, it's on Saturday, September 9th. Life Story is, as you can see, Life Story has the semicolon in between life and story, because the semicolon represents where an author could have put a period. Instead, they put a semicolon, meaning that there's more to come. So life story with the semicolon between the life and the story is representative of there's more to your life, there's more to your story. And so this is an event that is really about raising awareness of suicide prevention. And so we are inviting any organization that provides any type of health or wellness services to join us at this event. We'll be set up. Right now, we are just shy of 160 people registered to attend the 5K, but those that are registered to attend the 5K will also be there to go and visit with all of the vendors who are joining us for the Health and Wellness Expo.
Okay, so we're going to be talking mainly about the Health and Wellness Expo, but is the 5K going on that day also, or is that a separate event?
The 5K is going on at the same time.
Okay.
So it will kind of, we're setting it up, and the vendors will be able to be there and be set up as registered participants for the 5K are coming in. We're going to have a little bit of a presentation. And then as 5K runners and walkers finish up, there will be some downtime between when they finish and when awards are given, waiting for everyone to come in. So that's going to be the main opportunity and main time frame where people are going to be able to come in and visit with the health and wellness vendors. But the Health and Wellness Expo is open to the public. You do not have to register to participate in the 5K to come and join us and go to the Health and Wellness Expo, and it's free to the public as well. So again, no need to register for the 5K. You can still come out that day and join us and show your support and visit with some of the local health and wellness organizations and learn about the services and treatments that they provide.
So this is a free event, or is there
That if anyone wants to come out and join without participating in the 5K, it's a free event. If you want to participate in the 5K, it's a $35 registration fee. And we are offering discounts for military service members and veterans and their family members, as well as first responders. Simply log on to centerstonelifestory.org to register, and that code will be given to you if you are one of those individuals.
So what do you use the proceeds from the 5K for? What is that used for?
All of the proceeds from the 5K are going to help patient care. So it's helping any patient that's receiving services at Centerstone for mental health or substance use treatment.
Very good. Okay, wonderful. Now, who are some of the vendors that you have coming to the expo? What can people expect when they come in?
So we have, obviously, Centerstone will be a vendor that will be there. We also have Day Emperor Herbals. We have SIH. Deaconess is going to be there. Molina's going to be there. We have Aetna who's going to be there. We have Giant City Stables who's going to be there. So it's really open to anyone. We have people who have yoga instructors and acupuncturists who have expressed interest that they are planning, hopefully going to attend. So it's really just anyone who provides any type of, whether it's a mental health, a physical health, just any organization that provides any type of health or wellness or can help connect people to health and wellness organizations are welcome. So I myself am a mother of a child who has his own mental struggles. And I have often said that I would have loved to have had some type of event like this where I could have just gone and visited with all the individuals in our area. When we first started with his journey for mental health service treatment, I had to do a lot of digging and a lot of research and a lot of traveling outside of Southern Illinois just to get him services. And now that more services are becoming available in our own area, still I'm excited to know, what can I do? Where can I take him so that he can receive different therapies or, to talk with different doctors. And so I'm really excited. And I hope that families who, whether they themselves are struggling or if they have a loved one that they're seeking treatment for, that they take the chance to come out and visit with us and kind of learn about all the different services that we have available. And even more, I really hope that more vendors sign up so that they can make this a very successful event for those people that would attend.
Now, I get asked this a lot from a health perspective of why do we see more of this in our region? We're seeing more and more agencies like yours come up in our region. Are we just seeing an increase, or we're just now at a point to where we're able to start offering these services and it's just always been here?
So I don't have any factual numbers to support, but I do know that there has been an increase in mental health whether it be because people we're reducing the stigma of mental health. And so I don't know if it's because the stigma is being reduced, so more people are seeking services for mental health treatment, or COVID-19 I know played a big part in mental health. I've spoken with several individuals who have said, COVID-19, just being at home and not being able to socialize, it played a part on my mental health, and I started seeking services during that time. So I think that COVID-19 really, and we're still seeing an impact. And then once people get started receiving mental health services, they realize the wonderful impact that it can have in their life and continue with it. So a good friend of mine said there's two people that I think somebody should see on a regular basis, and that's a mental health therapist and a massage therapist. So.
Definitely, I agree with both of those. Yes, ma'am. Well, yeah, and it's good that we're able, like you say, to break down some of those barriers and be able to talk to others. I think for so long people just thought, well, I'll just handle this on my own, or it's just me. I'll outgrow it, whatever the case may be. And it's also good to know that there are other folks that are kind of going through the same thing you are. So to be able to talk with professionals and who know what you're going through in those struggles, that helps a lot, just to be able to talk with them and see if there's any other things that can be done to help you. We all have our breaking point with different things, and going through it alone is just not the greatest way to do that. And for you all to be able to provide this event right here in Southern Illinois gives us that opportunity to say, okay, I know I can go to Centerstone for this, or I can go to Deaconess for that. It just makes a big impact. Is this the first time you all have done something like this? And
this is the first time we've done this in Illinois.
Okay.
So Centerstone has provides services in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, and Florida, as well as nationwide services for veterans. But in Florida, this is going to be its 21st year of doing Life Story.
Okay.
So we wanted to replicate this event in some of our other states, and Illinois was the first of the other states to jump on board. So this is going to be our first year here, but this is something that we are looking to make an annual event.
Very good. Okay. And again, how can people get more information about this event? How can they sign up for the 5K?
They can go to centerstonelifestory.org to sign up for the 5K. There's also more information about that. If they're interested in becoming a vendor and joining us for the Health and Wellness Expo, we have plenty of space available. We don't have tables, so you'll have to bring your own table and your own setup, but it's free. It's free to join us. If you would like to make a small donation to help with the cause of the event, you're more than welcome to. But it's free for vendors to join us simply by helping us promote the event. We're just asking if vendors are joining us at no cost, that they help promote the event, whether it be through social media, inviting us onto a podcast, or however we can help get the word out, because again, we really just want to make this a successful event for Southern Illinois, members of the Southern Illinois community. And so if anyone's interested in becoming a vendor, they can simply contact me at Erin.Camfield. It's ERIN.Camfield, CAMFIELD at centerstone.org.
Okay, great. And we will put Erin's email address in our description of the podcast today. That way you can go ahead and get right to that. But you can also, is there a phone number that they can reach out to you as well, Erin?
Yes, they can also call me at 618-521-0243.
Okay, and we'll get that on there as well. And once again, folks, this is going to be coming September 9th. Looks like it's from 7:30 to 10. Is that
Yeah,
correct? And
it is.
it looks like setup starts at 6:30. If you want to be a vendor on that, the race is going to start at 7:30. So it's a nice morning activity, still allows you to have the rest of your day. But again, it gets you an opportunity to be out there and in front of people if you're wanting to set your business up from that. And again, the proceeds from this event go to help folks right here in our area. So wonderful. Erin, is there anything else we need to share this morning, or something we just need to elaborate on a little bit more?
So, nope, I cannot think of anything. Again, I just really encourage people to participate, join us as a vendor, and join us that day. And whether you're a vendor or not, come on out. And I think Starbucks is going to be there with some free coffee. My son is pushing that to everyone that he knows. And, we'll have our sponsors set up there as well. And it's going to be a nice day. So hopefully the weather will cooperate with us. But if you haven't been to Harry L. Crisp Sports Complex, it's a beautiful complex. Then it'll be a nice walk or run. Every participant gets a really nice t-shirt and a really nice finisher's medal. So, but yes, please come on out and join us, whether you want to join us as a vendor, a 5K participant, or just come on out and check out the Health and Wellness Expo. All are welcome.
Very good. And we appreciate you getting on board with us on this. Southern Seven's always happy to help get information out to the folks in our region. So thank you so much, Erin. We appreciate you joining me today.
All right. Thank you.